Hello witchies, it's great to be back in this Halloween community, back on YouTube. I'm not sure how back I am. I'm not sure if I'm going to do another video soon after this or if it's going to be a while. I'm just going to be honest with you guys, I really don't know what to expect next other than I'm about-ish 7 months pregnant. So that is what's been keeping me kind of busy, occupied, also just some other little random stuff that happened, but I'm really excited to have my first baby. She should be here. Yes, it's a she, it's a girl. She should be here like early November. So that's just after Halloween, but that is not stopping me from finding things for her and of course myself. I mean, you know, a mama's got to treat herself. So let's dig into the first thing I have to show you. All right, one of the first things I have here to show you is this adorable insulated spooky tumbler. So okay, first of all, it's sleek, which just makes it seem just much more, I don't know, put together. It doesn't have like that big bulky shape. So I love that it's sleek. It has its own straw with it, and it is just a perfect shade of orange with just a really happy jack-o'-lantern face. So of course I was like, yes, you're coming. This was $9.99 at TJ Maxx. So some of this stuff is from TJ Maxx. Some of it is from maybe somewhere else. I think most of it's from TJ Maxx, just FYI. And this is a 20 fluid ounce, you know, tumbler. So I'm going to keep keeping this at home because I do have a bigger thing of water that I take with me if I go out or to work. But for the purposes of home and just being leisurely, this is perfect. Next, we're getting into one of the most prized pieces that I found this season as of far. So I don't know if you've seen this floating around. This is a Halloween haunted house purse. Now, this is a very square shaped purse. It closes with actually like a magnet. I haven't even taken out the paper. I may as well just do it with you here. Yeah, it seems like there's enough room in there for stuff. You know, it is kind of an odd shape. So I bought this because, of course, I think it's very unique. I've never seen another purse that's a little haunted house. But how practical is it? I have yet to see because I don't think it's that practical. But I really love that it's a magnet closure. And the other thing that's really cool about it is this long chained handle. Now, honestly, I like this, but I think I would have preferred like just like a handle and then it could have seemed kind of like a little Happy Meal or something. I don't know, I just thought that'd be really cool. But either way, this was something definitely for my purse collection. We have a ghost sticking out here, a little jack-o'-lantern, some sort of mummy hand, and then a ghostie in the back, and then also a kitty cat, and then we have some spooky eyes. So yeah, this is of course something that I've seen a lot of people be looking for on Instagram. This was $19.99, so not that bad. But even if it's just for the sake of decor, this is really cool. Next, something I do grab every year is a spooky like file kit, basically. So yeah, I'm using these all the time, just all the time, and by the time Halloween comes back around, that kind of thing, I need a new set because I've kind of gone through mine. So of course this is one I needed very much because black cat stuff, and I just felt like it was a good combination of Halloween and girly. So this comes with 6 files and it was for $3.99. And there's so much variety in designs that you can grab, but I did grab this one. Will I grab another? Probably not, just because one is enough for the whole year for me. But if you don't have any, you should go get some. All right, next was kind of an impulse buy. First of all, I don't know if this is going to be any good, but I found this I Love Revolution Ghost Stories makeup eyeshadow kits, basically. So let me just open this up for you and show you what it looks like. So the impulse buy in this is, of course, the packaging. A ghost coming out of a tombstone. It is just like the perfect gray and white with slight purple. I mean, the whole thing is so beautiful, and it was only $5.99. So I was like, even again, if it's just for decor, I have it. So opening this on up, it looks broken. I was scared there for a second. I thought it was broken, but it's not. It just has this kind of filter thing on top. Let me take this off. Okay, let's redo that one. Oh, perfect. Okay, so the real cool thing about this is that I think it has a lot of like practical colors. So a lot of nudes, and I can totally see myself using a lot of these It's not so much for like a real dark, like smoky eye, I think, but more of like a natural smoky eye, something that you can wear, yeah, basically every day, or somewhere where you can't show too much of your spookiness because you don't want to scare anyone. I think about that sometimes. I'm being considerate. But on the weekends, you know how we do. So a lot of these have like ghost imprints on them, or stamped in them, I should say. So I think that is very cool. But yeah, how good is I Love Revolution? I'm not sure. I don't know if it's very pigmented, or it's kind of sheer, or it doesn't last long. I really have no idea. I don't think I've ever used anything from them, but the packaging is itself a win and a 10 out of 10. All right, since I am quite pregnant now, I find myself to be quite tired. I need a rest. Putting up your feet is like, they don't talk about how good that actually feels. You're like, oh, you should put up your feet. No, like, you should put up your feet, because the way like it feels relief is amazing. Anyways, I'm always putting my feet. My point is, I need something to do. So I got this ghoulish ghost, and it's a punch needle embroidery kit to make this cute spooky design here. So I'm really excited about that, because I have actually never messed with embroidery. I've done crochet, I've done sewing, and all that kind of stuff, but I've never done embroidery. My mom has done it, so it seems simple enough. If I need help, I guess I'll call her, but I thought the ghost was really appropriate, because I might want to put this by the little witch's crib and that kind of thing. So they had, I remember, a jack-o'-lantern, I think for sure jack-o'-lantern. They had the ghost, and I think they had a candy corn design, if I'm not mistaken. And this was all for $7.99, so what a steal. Now the next thing is, I could not help myself with some spooky Halloween glue-on nails. Now I always go through phases where I do glue-on nails, or I either go and get my nails done with gel, or I go and get my nails done with acrylic, or I just do my own nails at home, where I just paint with plain and, you know, whatever. So I go through these phases, and because I know I go through these phases, I know at some point I'm going to want these. So I got one here. It's kind of like a candy corn kind of inspired colors. It's a medium, and it comes with, you know, 24 variety of sizes of nails here. This was only $4.99 again at TJ Maxx. And then also, of course, I needed this really just screams Halloween in your face kind of nails. Orange, black, sparkly black with jack-o'-lantern face. How precious is this? Again, for the same price. And if you're paying any close attention, you know I gotta get my nails done. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna go in person, or if I'm just gonna start with these now that it's spooky season. So we'll see. If you follow me on Instagram, I will definitely be showing you my nails once I get these on, if I do them soon. The last few things I have to show you are just like kind of like some book stuff, but here is a beautiful journal to show you. So this was $5.99. It says magic on it. It's a purple velvet. I mean, this could not be more spooky. This could not be more witchy. This thing is just so beautiful. It says magic kind of like in this gold kind of print. And the inside of the papers is a beautiful kind of off-white, which is usually my favorite. Kind of hard to show in the camera. But they had a whole bunch of them. Like they had like kind of like a raspberry color, and it said spells. They had like a blue one that had like some crescent moons on it. They just have a whole bunch right now. But of course, this was really the one that attracted me. And I love these kinds of journals, and just in time, because I needed a new one for my tarot card readings. Whenever I do my own tarot card readings, I like to just like kind of like write down what I got, just to kind of keep track of my own thoughts and kind of what I've been getting. So this is going to be used for that. This is so perfect. Next, I got a few books for the Little Witch while we can still get them. So this one is called Ghost Afraid of the Dark, and it was a really cute story. I always read through the stories really quick before I even buy her books, because I don't know, I'm really picky about the message and that kind of thing. But this one was really adorable. It helps a lot that he has like this cutest little cat with him throughout the entire book. And the illustrations are honestly just really colorful, really interesting, that I think, you know, as she grows older and as we read her bedtime stories, this will be very interesting with a good message at the end. Another book I found her is A Search and Find. Now, when I was a kid, I love these books. I mean, you can think of it like Find Waldo or something like that, but it's just a book where, you know, it tells you to look for certain things. I think you have the key right here where it tells you what you're looking for. You just look through the page and see if you can find it. Again, this is something for when she's older, but I think this is really fun because it's all Halloween inspired. So you get to find broomsticks, you get to find ghosts, crescent moons, you know, all sorts of things in all really cute kind of settings. So, and that is all from TJ Maxx. They always have the books like by like the queue line, which is like the checkout line. And I'm usually telling people just go, like past me because I'm busy in the queue line and they know they suck me in with that. Oh, and real quick, witchies, this that I'm wearing today is also from TJ Maxx. This is like one of those kinds of like crochet, like bandana looking things that seems like they've been coming in style lately. I've seen a lot with like mushrooms, but I'm like, nah, it's okay. That's not really for me. Oh, but when I saw Halloween spiderweb one, you know I had to get it. So I'm on the hunt to see if they bring out any more like Halloween ones, but we shall see. All right, witchies, thank you so much for watching this TJ Maxx haul with me. I really appreciate all you witches who have stuck around with the channel, revisited, or watching me again. Thank you so much. It feels really good to be back. And honestly, I mean, it kind of feels natural to come back, and a little bit I'm like, how do you do this again? But it's good. It's good to be back. I'm feeling really good right now as far as pregnancy is concerned. The first 4.5 months were pretty intense, but now that I'm getting closer to 7, I'm feeling pretty good. Just feeling big and tired, and I don't fit anywhere, so it's great. Okay, if you love all the witchy things, all the spooky things, all year round, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all of that kind of stuff. And I hope to see you guys soon, and hope you are enjoying your Halloween spooky season. Bye!